Scorpio, welcome to Essential Energy 8408. I am your spiritual homegirl, Essential Energy. I pray all is well with your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, and monetary being, all right? Because y'all know life be cracking, but God is always guiding, okay? I want to ask you, Scorpio, if I could be allowed into your sacred space to do a reading with you, check in with you, make sure all is well during this transit with the new moon in Scorpio and Cancer, okay? I want to ask Divine if we could be allowed into their sacred space because they are always allowed to kick it and hang out with you and myself. I also want to ask Divine to please protect us from evil eye, evil thought, evil intent, violent negativity overall. Return that sucker right back to its owner. Okay, Scorpio. So Spirit wants you to it's something with inner search and meaning. For meaning and wisdom. Okay. Something about getting to know thyself. All right. Integration of truths and self-worth. Okay. So something with your truth, accepting your truths and knowing your worth. All right. Expansion and perspective and knowledge. Okay. Something is expanding in your energy. You could be having an addition. Addition, not addition, like an additional person. Goodness gracious. Congratulations if you're pregnant or finding out you're pregnant or something, an add-on to the family or something with money, okay? Or just expanding something, a business, something, okay? And something with your knowledge. You're very intuitive and you're very witty. You're something with your wisdom, all right? Embracing transformation and truth. All right, leadership and self-affirmation. Taking charge. Like, I can do this. I am doing this, okay? Rejuvenation through water and new experiences. You either spend time by water, okay, or spending time by water, or you spent some time by water, whatever the case may be, okay? Spirit say it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone, okay, while getting to know thyself. That's that. I'm like, wait a minute, let me see what's going on in y'all energy, Scorpio. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, okay, and show the world the real you. All right, full moon in Aquarius. You can have Aquarius or Aries placements in your chart. All right, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio? Show me what I need to see for the sign of Scorpio. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces, okay? Well, something about mice, all right? Let's look up the spiritual meaning for mice, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon, okay? Let me get... Okay, that's too much. Hold your vision. That's coming out for everybody. Hold that vision, okay? It's something that you see, something that you know that you need to... That's going to make you rich or something with legacy, okay? Yep, the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. All right, and it's a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, okay? Ooh. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, okay? Something with shadow work as well, okay? Communicate. Spirit wants you to communicate to them. Contemplate and meditate, okay? Meditate and contemplate, I mean. Spirit, why do you need Scorpio to meditate and contemplate? You can have Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo in your chart. Okay, yeah, it's time to focus, Spirit is saying. It's time to take charge, okay? It's time to use your courage and focus. Something with your intuition. Leadership. Something with leadership, okay? What is this? You're very close to achieving your goals. Is that abundance? Yep. Boom. I'm hearing you almost at the finish line. Keep going, Scorpio. Okay? What is this? Hold your vision for Scorpio. Hold your vision. Something with the past. Something that you was doing in the past, you stopped. You need to go back and do that. Okay? The door, the portal is open right now. Spirit is giving you an opportunity to do something that you love to do passionately, and something you left in the past, okay? What is the energy gaining momentum, okay? Something with law of attraction, all right? Either you doing the 369 method or you calling it in with affirmations and saying that I can, I am, I will, okay? It's something that this is, okay? Yeah, something with cleansing your energy, okay? Because a fiery climax approaches, and something with your past. Watch for the signs, Spirit is saying. Okay? This is confirmation. It's something that you love, it's something that you love to do. The portal is open for you to go back to your past. Some vision that you had, okay? Scorpio, hold on to the vision. Hold your vision, Spirit is saying. Let me see these intrusive thoughts. What is Scorpio getting to learn about themselves during this time, Spirit? Thank you. Something about gossiping. Rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots, okay? Gossiping behind a union, okay? Maybe you talk to certain people about your problems and you found out it's a lot of gossip going on. Something about gaslighting and hustling. Scorpio, are you learning, are you thinking about your shadow side? Okay, shadow work did come out. All right, learning the truths about something. Jackpot. Okay, triumph, fortune, celebration, radiance, abundance, joy, victory, luck, high roller, gambler, risk taker. Something with gambling, because hustler was on the other side. What is this, Spirit? Roadblocks, new levels, new devils. I'm hearing something to do with traffic too, okay? Something could be trying to block you from a new level. But that's a new devil that's trying to block you, is what I'm seeing. Okay? I'm hearing something that you're learning. That is, when things happen, if it's not playing out the way you expected, it's happening for you and not to you. Let me see. Yep, all that is hidden will be revealed. Okay, something that you're speaking is coming into fruition. All right. You learning how powerful you are is what I'm hearing, Scorpio. Divine masculine or feminine, okay? Even though that Scorpio is a feminine sign, okay? Not an actual woman, but it's a feminine sign, okay? But I feel like you're balancing yourself with both feminine and masculinity energy. Yeah, double-minded, okay? Accepting responsibility, taking accountability of the part that you play. Yep. Something about a sucker for love. Y'all could have realized y'all was a sucker for love for somebody that wasn't meant. Okay, yeah, somebody's getting karma. What else, Spirit? Cold-blooded, aggressive, ruthless, predatory, territorial, cunning, intimidating, savage, unyielding. Something with your shadow side, okay? That's y'all, Scorpio. Okay, maybe you learned that was blocking your blessings. Maniac, you're no longer like going crazy over certain things anymore. Okay. Maniac, ex-lover is obsessively controlling and possessive, unable to let go. They stalk, manipulate, and exert undue influence over their ex. Driven by a delusional sense of entitlement to their affection. This behavior is a toxic mix of insecurity and a refusal to respect boundaries, posing a significant threat to their ex's well-being. Maybe you used to be like that, Scorpio. Not no more. You outgrown that? Yeah. Beware of the charmer's pact. Okay, you start paying attention to something about you. What that say? Fishy offer. Deceptive. Okay, so this came in a reverse. No longer giving these offers. Okay, or maybe you just thinking back towards how you used to be when you was younger or something. Yeah, with devil energy. Okay, something about big mouth, shit talker, gossiper. Maybe you used to do a lot of gossiping and you changed, Scorpio, for the better. Keyboard gangster bots, okay? I'm not going to say you was thugging behind the scene, but it was something that you would say, like something intellectually. Maybe you would say certain things online or something. It'll be a very exquisite answer is what I'm hearing. Or comment or something. Okay, Scorpio. Spying, stalking, talking, gossiping. Something with your strength, okay? So, something with strength, like your strength and your new passionate beginning, okay? Being courageous, showing how strong and brave you are, Scorpio, okay? I'm hearing it's showing that you're knowing, yet you know thyself, okay? Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio? What do they need to know during this transit? What are they getting to know about themselves? No longer ghosting situations, okay? I'm hearing you outside, Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles, okay? Single and handsome or beautiful, okay? You get messages from birds, Scorpio. Something about some flaky energy. We about to see what's going on here. What is this flaky energy? What is this Knight of Wands? Maybe this is a playboy, playgirl, okay? Yeah, it was overwhelming with this lifestyle, okay? Burdensome is what I'm seeing. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Scorpio. I heard that in my head. Okay, what is this Knight of Wands with this Ten of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm hearing come in, trying to manipulate, like maneuver, rotate something around. It was overwhelming. Something about cutting something off. Cutting player ways off, okay? What is this Nine of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles, okay? Looking at yourself. Okay, Two of Pentacles. How you was juggling something. Juggling something about either a situation, a marriage, a long-term relationship, or the player life. Is what I'm seeing, Scorpio, okay? I don't know why it's coming out. Why is this Seven of Pentacles? Yeah. Juggling, indecisive, couldn't make a decision. Why is the Hermit in control? Okay. Why is the Hermit? Somebody Virgo trying to be in control. Why is the the Hermit in reverse here? Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here with the Hermit in reverse? Okay, you're stepping into your shell. Something about stalking. Somebody is stalking y'all, Scorpio. Gossiping about you. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the overall energy? Knowing thyself. Libra energy. You're getting justice. I feel like good karma though. Something about the way you change. Yeah, Spirit said that's the truth. You got mental clarity on yourself, and it's something about thinking of getting to know thyself. Okay, 7 of Cups. Damn, Scorpio, y'all was out here playing the field or what? Something about moving on. Moving on from people that gossip. Okay. Moving on from indecisiveness, juggling. Moving on from player ways, Scorpio. Yeah, working on yourself. Getting to know thyself. Hold the vision, Spirit is saying. Why you working on thyself? Getting to know thyself. Okay? I said, where is this stuff at? Hold on. Let me see, Scorpio. Let me see. Let me see, Scorpio. Let me see. Hey, let me see, Scorpio. Let me see. Let me see, Scorpio. Let me see. All right. Trust and act accordingly, Spirit is saying. Trust your intuition. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. I don't think so. Soul Giraffe. Okay. Leadership. Okay. Seeing things ahead or something. Right. You decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? Okay. So no more doodling around. Waking up. Okay. Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. It's time to let the world see the real you, Scorpio. Okay. All right, Spirit, let me see. Something about boom, where you planted it. All right, something hold the vision, something from your past. Okay, you need to go back. The portal is open right now. Spirit wants you to work on something that you genuinely, really love. Scorpio, okay? Something about imagine, affirmations. Excuse me. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Scorpio. Round and round, okay? Something about a cycle that continuously just keep going and going and going and going. Is what I saw. Like a child. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Scorpio. What do you want them to know? What is this? Know thyself. Building blocks. Okay? Elevating here. The number 28, the number 10. Yes. An ending, a completion of a cycle. Okay? Something with rejuvenation. And you're blessed. Scorpio. Something with some type of change that you made. Okay. What that say? Expansion. Perspective and security. Boom. And you had abundance come out too. Okay. Something to do with soulmates. All right, or finding your right tribe. Okay, Scorpio, I pray this video helps you find you in some type of way. Shout out to all my newbies and my return G's, OGs, triple OGs. Thank you for rocking with me. I love each and every one of y'all to life. Okay, if you in here and you like the vibe, click the subscribe button. We would love to have you on this happy healing train with us. All right, also, if you like the video, share the video, comment on the video. I do talk back as long as it's perspective. I'm sleepy, y'all. Respectful, positive, and productive, okay? I love y'all to life. I love y'all so much, Scorpio, okay? Just keep getting to know thyself, okay? I'm hearing new levels, new devils, all right? So every time, it's like a video game. Every time you level up, it's something great that you learn about yourself. All right. And of course, the devil is mad. So he got to come with a bigger attack. But ain't nothing bigger than God, baby. All right. I love y'all to life, Scorpio. I'll get back with y'all very soon. Okay. Peace.